Welcome to the Great Aussie Pub Crawl. We have now hit week number 16, and this time we're in Byron Bay. Let's get after it. As quickly as I get to say, it's been a blast, Coffs Harbour. I toot sweet arrive in Byron Bay, but still get to say good day. Now, after setting up in the rain, I decided to call it a day. But the next morning was a pearler, so I hit the nearest beach, being Belongul Beach, and then throughout my stroll, I saw this bit of a whale action happening. And then the whale must have got a bit excited because he just jumped out of the water just to say, "G'day Rich, welcome to Byron Bay." So I decided to take a bit of a trundle around all the beaches. This is Main Beach and Byron Bay Beach. This one here I reckon is Clark's Beach, and you get up to this little viewing spot here called the Pass, and it gives you not a bad little panoramic of where basically you have just walked from. And if you keep going, you get to this place. This is called the Fisherman's Lookout. No idea, couldn't find a fisherman anywhere. But then, you get to Wategos Beach, then you get to Little Wategos Beach, and if you keep going around, you get to this place. So I got a happy snap, and then walked up to the lighthouse. At this lighthouse, you get not a bad view of Tallow Beach, and I thought, I wonder what it's like down there. So I took a little bit of a trundle down to Tallow Beach, and this is what got. Now this one here is Lennox Head. I reckon this is 7 Mile Beach by the look of it, and it gives you another little lookout at Skinner's Beach. But that's enough for me. Now the next morning I got up at the Sparrows Fart, and I decided to take a lovely little stroll down to the other end of Belongul Beach. Took this little snapshot, and then decided to head on down to Killen Falls. This is a bit of a trek, this one. It's about 10 minutes out. Not a bad 10 metre drop there, and I thought, what's it like at the bottom? So I did a bit of enduro, got down the hill there. Nice little swimming spot there. Why do I like it here? You can go behind it. This is me in the cave behind the falls. This was different. This one here, Minion Falls, 100 metre drop. I wish I could get to see the bottom. I thought, I've got to see that. And then I found out it was a 6-hour walk. I said, no, I think this is good enough for me, because I've got to head out to the Crystal Castle. Now this is a spin-out joint, this is, but for $50, shit, I'd expect it to be, But they just got all these rare and exotic crystal amethysts, yeah, something like that. But they're just there, they're just everywhere, and they got all these fancy names, You got the Wings of Eternity there, and the Amethyst Cocoon. This is Bamboo Avenue. Didn't mind this little stroll. Just immersing myself into nature there before almost crashing into this scary statue. But then I head into this place, the Peace Dome. Saw these Tibetan priests there flicking out some chanting meditation. I said, I've got to have a smidgen of that. Closed my eyes, sat down, and just tripped. Then I found out this little thing here. Got no idea what it is, but it looked pretty specky, Made a few well wishes, and then sort of headed out to the Buddhist Walk. I've got no idea what that is, but there's just some big dude there that blesses you. Now this was a bit trippy. Some 20-minute crystal singing bowl meditation thing. I don't know, you sit down, close your eyes and listen to that lady out the front there play some crystal bowl solo, and the sound frequency is supposed to relax you. And when I woke up, I had a quick squiz at this sand mandala. They're still creating. Almost sneezed on it, but I got away in the nick of time and decided this is enough sightseeing and soul searching for the day. It's time for a pub crawl. Now the first cab off the rank was Marvel Hotel. This is a bit too posh for my liking, so I nicked a pint of Marvel beer in superhero time. Then I moseyed on over to the Railway Friendly Bar, which I reckon is the best locals pub in town with friendly bar staff. So I enjoyed a pint there in peace, out of the rain. Next was the Great Northern Hotel, which felt to me like there'd been a few fisticuffs there in its time. but they had keepers, so I thought the place was A-OK. Now it's time to head upstairs to the loft, which turned out to be another posh joint, so I polished my beer off there ASAP before escaping, and found my way to the balcony bar, which looks cool as on the outside, but on arrival I had to be seated somewhere which was way out of my league, so I nailed my pint as quickly as possible and wandered down to the Beach Hotel, which is by far the best pub in town. Huge as, and they sell keepers, which I thoroughly enjoyed in their beer garden. Then it was a long hoof to the Treehouse, which has this Caribbean feel, I reckon, and quickly became my second favourite pub, but still necked my Stone and Wood in record time because I had another huge trundle to the North Byron Hotel, which was pretty stagnant, but I got to knock back my beer whilst having a yarn with this chat-happy barman. Now it's time for the Lord Byron Distillery, a very cosy and pleasant establishment that sold paddles of their finest concoctions, which were very easily consumed and enjoyed. And finally, right over the road was the infamous Stone and Wood Brewery, which is a huge joint that sold tons of merch and paddles of their strongest ales, which went down a treat and a great way to finish my crawl before staggering home. Which brings us to the main event of the week. G'day drinkers! Rich here from the Great Aussie Pub Crawl, about to conquer pub number 16. This is at the Beach Hotel in Byron Bay. Weather is very average, but I ain't gonna let that stop me. Let's get amongst it, eh? Follow me. Now as I go up the stairs, I wander across and I see this room on the right. I go, what's in there? Hey, smoking area. Bit busy as well. Now this is the main room here. Look at the place. As soon as I got there, I thought this place is jumping. But this is where I'll be for most of the day. Just checking out there. Oh, the taps are at the back. Can't see if there's coops. No. I assure you though, there is none of them on tap. Let's keep going around. Few tellies, showing a bit of sport. G'day fella. Massive room. How many people are here? Jeez. Some more tellies. And around, let's just keep going, eh? Got room. Oh, look at that, there's a room outside. There's your stage there. That's going to be jumping later. There's a guy having a chat with himself. We got another bar. Let's check out this one. Come on, keeps. Nope. Let's just keep going around. We got another room there. How you going, fella? G'day, love. Got the bar going there. Another room. We got an outdoor area there that no one's at. Why is that? Because it is pouring with rain today. And we've got another little posh area here. And that's about it. So I'm getting a drink. Now I decided to kickstart my day with a pint of Bolter's XBA, happily poured there by Kenzie, the lovely bar lady. Let's see how it turns out. I'm happy with that.
There we go. Pint number 1. It's the Bolter's XBA. Follower from the UK. Got me to drink one. This one's for you, Pezza. $16 though, champ. Let's hope it goes down better than the price did, eh? Oh, indeed it did. Yabba dabba doo.
So what am I going to graze on today? I decided on the smoked tomato pasta, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, well, that's cute. So I promptly polished a plate, even though it didn't treat my palate. Now, as the day progressed, the place remained busy throughout the entire time, with people eating, drinking, chatting, and watching sport. But once the sun retired for the day, it became the perfect atmosphere to kickstart this pub's game. Now the object of this game, which I called Pairs, is you got to shuffle the deck and then draw the top card, and then keep drawing a card until it matches that first card you drew. In this case it was a 3, and she's just going for it. Not a good start to the game, I don't think. It just kept going and going and going. But she finally got one. Hey, she was excited. Only took 26 cards. We got an ace there. How many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We got a new winner so far with 9. She drew a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got a new winner. Just keeps getting better. How about this lovely lass? 5, 6, 7, 8. I lost interest. She doesn't look like she's winning at all. 7's the best to get. Thanks for playing though. What about you, dude? Let's see how well you go. You got a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we have a new winner with 4. This guy came in, he was keen as. 2, and how excited he was. I reckon he's going to end up winning, but I didn't tell anyone else who was winning. I just let the game go on, walking from table to table and letting them think that they may have a good score, but after 2 I lost interest after every time. They kept going, but they didn't know. He was excited with 5. These guys were from France. This guy couldn't even speak English, but he was quite happy to give it a go. I was quite happy with that guy. He wasn't sure on the rules either, because he was just going and going. He would have kept going there, but he was stopped. Now my filming started to get very average, so I couldn't film all the 3 girls that did this game, but they didn't win anyway. And so congratulations goes to Flynn here, who earned himself a free pint of I Can't Remember. Well done, champ. Now, shortly after the game, they had this dude come on the stage and strut his stuff, which was okay. I mean, we had some people up there giving it a go on the dance floor, but it wasn't really my scene. So I decided to call it quits and chuff off home.
That is pub number 16 at the Beach Hotel in Byron Bay. Finished. Played a bit of cards, listened to a bit of music, had a few drinks, but all good things got to come to an end. Thanks very much, Byron. Hello, Surfers Paradise. Look out, beer garden, because I'm coming.
Thanks to Dominique the manager, Kenzie the bar lady, and all the game players. And if you've watched the video this far, please like, comment and share this video. Happy days to you all, and cheers with